Hello, everyone. This is Ye Chen Yu from South Korea, and your Korean teacher. And we're going to learn about the time for today. Okay, hope you guys are ready. Then I'm going to share my screen right now. 3, 2, 1. Ready? Let's get it. All right. So this one is our slide. If you can hear my voice and the screen, and if you prepared your class note, please write down in the chat with yes, please. So we can proceed. All right. Girlfriend, yes. Arena, all right. Let's good. Let's get it. All right. So we're going to learn about the time for today. So for the time, we can speak with 시간. 시간. All right. So for the time, the writing or reading or speaking the time, we are using Sino version and the native Korean at the same time. Okay. So Sino was based on the Chinese pronunciation, and native Korean is also just a word as they said, just the native Korean things. Okay. So if you don't know what is the Sino and native Korean, please watching the previous class video. Okay. It's already in the YouTube. Okay, then how can you read with the hour? Look at that. You can read the hour with blah blah she, blah blah she. But for the numbers, you have to using with the native Korean, like 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. But at the same time, you have to use the changing form. You all know what's the changing form, right? 하나 was become to 한, 둘 was become to 두, something like this. If you still don't know about this one, you can also watching the previous video, okay? For the hour, we are gonna using some native Korean number and she. Native Korean number and she. How about the minute? You can say Sino writing version and the 분. Sino and 분. Okay, so let's say like 16 minutes, something like that, and it's gonna be Sino is gonna be 16 and 분. So it's gonna be 16분, something like this. Okay, but don't worry, guys. We're gonna have some example like that later. Okay, then how about the AM and PM? How you can distribute it? For the AM, you can speak out with 오전. 오전. All right, 전 means the like before. And how about the PM? You can say 오후. 오후. 후 is like after, before, after. But when that is combined with the O, it becomes the word to distribute the time. So AM is going to be 오전. PM is going to be 오후. So please remember it, okay? Like this. So hour, as I mentioned it before in here, right? So writing is going to be that number and she. When you're writing down, you have to using some number and she. But for the reading, you have to using some native Korean, and also with the she. But it's also including the changing form, okay? So please remember this one, okay? Next, okay, then let's go to the how you can read with the hour. We have a 1 to 12 hour, right? So for the 1 o'clock, how you can say? 하나시? As I told you, how you can write with the changing form is 한. So 한시. 한시. How about the writing? Just a number and 시. All those things is gonna be same, okay? And how about the 2 o'clock? You can say 두시. 두시. All right? 3 o'clock, how you can say? 세시. 세시. 4 o'clock, 네시. 네시. 5 o'clock, 5시. 5시. 6 o'clock, 6시. 6시. 7 o'clock, 7시. 7시. 8 o'clock, 8시. 8시. 9 o'clock, 9시. 9시. 10 o'clock, 10시. 10시. 11 o'clock, 11시. Okay, so it's also going to be the changing with the changing form. Not a 11시. Using some changing form, it's going to be 11시. 11시. 12 o'clock, 12시, 12시. Okay, until here. So far so good, everyone. If you can understand, you can write down with the yes in the chat, please. Okay. You're so good at teaching. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. All right. So, all right, you can just write down the chat with the yes. So far so good, everyone. All right. Let's go to the next one. That was the hour, everyone. Then how about the minute? You can say, you can write it with the number and 분. Number and 분. Reading is going to be what? As I told you, Sino version and the 분. Sino version and the 분. Sino was what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was much more easier than the native Korean. So it's going to be easy. But look at this one. 30 minutes. 30 minutes can be also writing down with the 반. 반 means the like half. So like 6/2. Then it's going to be 6:30, right? Something like that. So you can use both of it, which is with the Sino version and also this word, 반. So let's say 6:30 p.m. No, just a 6:30. How you can say? 6, we have to using with this one. 6시, because the native Korean. And 30 minutes is what? 30. And what was the word for the counting? Was 분. So 6시 30분. 6시 30분. All right? But also you can say 6시 반. 6시 반. This is also can be using it. Okay? So you can use both of it. So please memorize both of it. Okay? All right. Then like this. 42 minutes. How you can say? We already learned about that. This is all the example, guys. So we already learned about how to count with the Sino version, right? So how you can say with the 42, 40. The format is gonna be like this: 4 and which position? 10th position. So 4, 10, and 2 is E. So 42 word. The counting word 분. 42분. So for the writing, you just need to using some number and 분. And this is how you can read it. Okay. How about the study? Oh, like 37, 21, all those kind of things. That's just an example. Okay. So you can practice yourself. All right. Let's go to the next one. Tips. Other word for the time. So as I told you before can be write down with 전. And after, you can speak out with 후. So in the South Korea, when you do the plastic surgery, they have like before after picture, right? That you can use. You can also using 전 and 후 with the that word. Okay. All right. How about other words? For the now, you can speak out with 지금. Okay. And how about the today? You can say 오늘. Yesterday, you can say 어제. Tomorrow, you can say 내일. The day before yesterday, you can say 그제. The day after tomorrow, how you can say 모레. Okay, this is the words that you can memorize it. Okay, I'm gonna give some example. So if you want to say 3 minutes before, 3 minutes before, how you can say? Minute have to be count with the Sino version. And 3 is what? 3. So 3 minute is 분, and what is it? Before, 전. So it's gonna be 3분 전. It's hard to memorize it, huh? Don't worry, guys. We're gonna practice right now. So like this, everyone. Practical time. Like this. 3 hours later. It means after. How you can write it down this way? 3 hours later. Hours have to be counted with the native Korean. And hours counting word was what? 시. And after was 후. Then if you combine it, what is gonna be? Please write down in the chat, please. How you can say 3 hours later. Oh, yeah. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. All right. So if I forgot the one more thing, guys. Okay. So yeah, that was the correct what I teach you before. But if you want to, okay. So one more thing in here. Sorry, guys. So in the hour, if you're only counting with the hour, you can use 시간. 시간. This is also the writing for the hour. Okay, so let's say if you want to say with the 3 hours later, then how you can say 3시간 후. Because this is only about hours, right? There's no minutes. There we go, like that, Sabrina. So like 3시간 후. This is gonna be all right. Rani, 3시간 후. But as I mentioned it before, 셋, for the hour, when you want to speak out, you have to using some changing form. Okay, native Korean changing form. Okay, then 셋 is gonna be changing to what? 세. So it's gonna be 3시간 후. This is how you can reading, guys. But if you want to writing down, how you can say? How can you write? Just to use the number. That's all. Like this. This is all. 3시간 후. Like this. Super duper easy, right? Okay, then let's say 15 minutes before. 15 minutes before. 15 minutes before. How you can say? Oh, thank you for the turn my voice. All right, 15 minutes before. How you can say? 15 minutes. So minutes have to be using some senior version. And minutes, counting word was what? 분. There we go, Lani. Very nice. 15분 전. All right, perfect. Like that. 15분 전. 15분 전. How you can writing down? That was the reading, everybody. How you can writing down? Can you write down in the chat? It has to be using some number. How you can say, guys, then? Writing is much more easy. How you can write it down? Just use the number. This all. This is how you can write. All right, so this one is for the reading. Okay. Oops. Can you delete this one, please? Thank you so much. All right, so like this. This is the writing down. 15분 전. Okay, just like this. All right. Okay, please remove all the notes, please, because we have to go to the another like section. Okay, so if you write it down like this, then oh yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so I think I need to change like settle down for that one. I don't know like actually how to do it, but never mind. Okay, let's go to the next one. So I think we can do some time for now. Let's say, what time is it? 5:45 p.m. Now it's the 5:45 p.m. Then how you can say? In the Malaysia right now it's the 5:45 p.m. Okay, so how you can say 5:45 p.m. Okay, I will teach you the how to what's the format in the South Korea to writing down. You can do with the AM or PM first, and then hour, and then minute. This is the format that you can write it down. Okay, then how you can say PM is what? 오후, right? And hour is going to be native Korean, and minute is going to be Sino version. How you can say? You can write down in the chat. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds and gonna, right? 오후 5시 45분. Perfect, Sabrina. All right, very nice. Okay, can you write down with the writing form, please? That is the how you can read it. But can you write down with the writing form? That is much more easy. You can just using some number to write down. How you can writing down? 오후 and number and 시 and 45 with the number and 분. How you can writing down? Please try, everybody. Reading is like this. 오후. Perfect. All right. Perfect, Rani. All right. Just like that. 오후 5시 45분. 오후 5시 45분. This is how you can reading, and writing is super easy. 5시 45분. Just like this. Okay? Very easy, everyone, right? Okay. One more time. Well, does anyone wants to volunteer to speak out? If you want to speak out, please write down in the chat with your name, please. Then we can practice together. Your name, please, and we can try it together. Please write down in the chat with your name, please. Anyone? If you guys are shy, I'm gonna wait for the 5 seconds more, and then just gonna continue with the my method. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I guess you guys are shy. All right. Don't worry, guys. It's kind of difficult, huh? So, all right. But please remember, you need to speak out in your place, okay? If you're not speak out, your Korean skill is not gonna be that much grow up, okay? Because language have to be speak. So in your place, even you speak wrong, please keep practicing it. And if you have any questions, you can just always write down in our Discord channel, general help. Okay. All right, then let's go to the next one. Okay. So if we want to make some appointment, let's meet at tomorrow 6 p.m. No, 7 p.m. Let's meet at tomorrow 7 p.m. How you can say? Tomorrow 7 p.m. Much more easy, guys. We already learned. It's okay, Hannah. Even your translation is also really good. Okay, so tomorrow 7 p.m. How you can say? You can say with the tomorrow first, and then number and the p.m. the hour. Oh no, sorry guys. Tomorrow p.m. and hour. How you can say? How you can say tomorrow 7 p.m. Tomorrow was this one. 내일. There we go. 내일 오후 7. What is the 7? Okay, somebody just confusing with the writing and the speaking, writing and the reading at the same time. Okay, so if you want to writing down with the reading version, you also have to write the 7 also with the, what is it? Reading version, right? Then what is gonna be? 내일 오후 7시. 내일 오후 7시. 내일 오후 7시. This one is gonna be the reading, but the writing is gonna be what? 내일 오후 7시. Okay, just like this, guys. Okay, please don't confusing with the 내일 오후 7시. Okay, you have to, if you want to writing down, you have to writing down the time as well with like this for the reading. Okay, For the writing, it's gonna be like this. You don't need to writing down with the English version. Okay, so you can just like this. You can just writing like this. Okay, one more example. Okay, this is gonna be a bit difficult. Not a difficult, but where when did you go to sleep yesterday? Oh, I don't know. Yesterday, I think. Wait, hold up. I'm trying to like make a film right now, like a filming. So I'm trying to acting right now. So like, well, I just slept at yesterday, 4:30 a.m. 4:30 a.m. How you can say? Yesterday, a.m., hour, and minutes. How you can say it this way? Format is gonna be yesterday, a.m., hour, and minutes. How you can write it down? I will give it some seconds. Not that difficult word, this one, huh? All right. 어제 오전 4시 반. All right, Sabrina, perfect. But can you try with the another one? Yes, we also have a 반. Of course, Joe, that was great. But we have another version, right? Another version. 어제 오전 4시 반. But other thing was what? Other thing. All right, I'm going to write down this one first. 어제 오전 4시 반. All right, we have this one as well. So yes, correct. 어제 3시 30분. Nani, a bit. Yeah, can you try again? Almost done, guys. Almost done. 어제 오전 4시 반. Okay. We also have this one. But we also have another one. What is it? You can also write down with the 분, right? How you can write it down? 어제. There we go. So impressive. 어제 오전 4시 30분. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay, 30분. Okay, Sabrina, I think my writing was kind of wrong. So 30 have to be like this. SIP, just not a ship. Okay, so this is gonna be 어제 오전 4시 30분. 어제 오전 4시 30분. 어제, the writing is going to be what? 어제 오전 4시 30분. Okay, this is the how you can write it. All right, it's not that difficult, isn't it? Okay, so until here, everybody, how was it, guys? Not that difficult, isn't it? You just need to practice, and this is going to be really useful to when we make some sentence at the future about your telling about your schedule. Okay, so don't forget, guys, I need to keep practicing it, and as I mentioned it before, please speak out as much as you can in your place. Okay, so don't be afraid. Even you're wrong, nobody's gonna be scold you. Okay, this is the like practicing time. So I hope next time you guys can also like apply to speak out, so we can have some more active class with each others. Okay, all right. If you guys have any questions, do you guys have any questions? If you guys doesn't have any things, then please write down in the chat with the good. Good 없습니다. Good. All right. So thank you for the coming for everybody. I'm gonna upload this video, so please re-watching again. Go and like this video and write the comment that it was fun and something like that, so we can spread out to your friends. All right. So thank you for coming, everybody, and see you at our next practical class. Bye, bye, guys.